Other thing to look forward to is if this starting rotation pitches the way they have these last 5 games consistently for a year, good Lord.
Sky's the limit.
I mean, the Rays went 2-1 up in Boston. The one loss was a 3-hitter. They gave up 3 hits in 3 consecutive games. Like I was telling Griff earlier, I think that's the first time that's happened in like 7-8 years to Boston.
You don't do that to the Red Sox much.
No, like you might, one game you might be able to give up 3-4 hits.
Maybe.
Two games maybe, but 3 games in a row of only giving up 3 hits, not likely.
Doesn't happen much.
They have the number 1 offense in baseball for a reason. It's because they just smash the ball.
Yeah, and they spend a lot of money.
Yes. And again, talking about the pitchers, Neiman is 7-1 in his last 11 starts.
He's been lights out.
And Griff was saying he read somewhere that I guess since June or since July that Neiman has the second best ERA in baseball.
Either second, maybe the first. Don't quote me on that, but it's up there.
Either
Sub
way,
2.
I'm all for it. But it's just all is not lost for Rays fans. Let's not get too down on ourselves yet. Another thing is, like we said earlier this year, baseball is looking hard at a second wild card team, and if that's the case, you have to feel good about a Rays fan. I mean, is it going to be a given every year that they're a wild card? No,
they'll be in there,
but you at least like your chances. Like if there's a second one right now, I believe we'd be a game ahead of the Angels. I can deal with that.
We're not. I mean, we're not a bad team. We're probably going to end up with wins in the upper 80s or low 90s this year.
Which we can go back and listen to the show, but I thought this team was maybe. I'm pretty sure I said this team was going to go 500.
Yeah,
And just as Rays fans, with everything we lost, that was kind of like 500 to me would have been a good year.
And of course, they are beating the expectations that we set for them because we didn't know what a roster was going to be looking like.
Hell no.
Absolutely not. I mean,
we thought Manny Ramirez was going to be our DH all year. Yeah, about that.
Yeah.
Well.
F you, Manny.
Yeah. Well, with that being said, that will be the end of the Rays segment. Again,
I've got these Desmond Jennings stats for you, I believe.
Oh, stop it.
Okay, no, I don't.
Okay.
I'll post them on the site.
We'll have those next week next week for you. All right. Well, again, we'll be back with the next segment for you. It is going to be Front Street.